So what's up, PK family? My name's Nostal Parkour, and today is the second update video on the whole parkour at school situation. So I want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for all of the support. As soon as I made that update video that I had to take it down, you guys did not hold back. You guys just the comments just blew up with that we're here, that you're here for me, and this amazing, just all of these amazing comments that just really got me through the night, because I put 2 years, since freshman year, I put 2 years into planning that video, a month into filming, and like 6 hours straight out of pure passion to edit that video. And then when I found out I was forced to take that down, it kind of broke me, for lack of a better word. But you guys just swooped in and just kind of lifted me out of that gutter. As I always say, this is a PK family. It's not a fan base. It's a PK family. We're here for each other. I'm here to help you with parkour and all that stuff. You're here to help me with stuff. I also want to thank anyone who at school who's just like reached out for support, because I know a few of you watch my videos and don't just completely cringe at them. You genuinely like what I do and support me. So thank you, ex-kids. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So I did meet with the principal today during school, and it wasn't just the principal. It was the vice principal as well, and the dean of administration, dean of students, and like disciplinary person. I talked to all three of them, and it was honestly kind of intimidating, because they're all intimidating people. Like, once we actually started talking, it was just a really open conversation. Like, they let me speak, they got to speak, we both like heard each other's standpoint, and we just both got a better understanding for how each of us felt about the video. And I guess the thing I'm most glad about is that they didn't completely shut the idea of me keeping the video up out of their mind. They like said, yeah, we had to think for a while before we decided whether to force you to take down the video, or we were going to share it on the X Twitter page. But ultimately, they came to the decision that they wanted to be cautious and take the video down for now, which I can understand, I guess. So their reasons for me taking down the video were that the song uses the N-word, and I checked, it uses the N-word once. Yes, once. But nonetheless, it does use the N-word, which a lot of people may get triggered by. I personally think it's not something to worry about, but that video really does represent Saint X to the fullest. Like, so much of it has the X logo and things like that, so I guess I understand where they're coming from. The next problem that they had was that I didn't get permission. So the truth is, as a student of St. Xavier High School, I thought we were just allowed to film there and to be in the school. And it actually says on their website, the St. Xavier website, as part of like the mission for the kids that go to X, be you and belong. Anything done in an excellent manner wins the admiration of friends and classmates. I would say that video was done in an excellent manner, and I did get some admiration from my friends at school, classmates, and from you guys, which I still thank you for. Whether he's an athlete, parkour athlete, a musician, or an actor, or all three, St. Xavier offers each student a wide variety of opportunities to develop his God-given talents. That just speaks to me right there. I feel like being in St. Xavier, and I thought having the luxury, I guess, of filming and just being at St. Xavier High School's campus was my next step, my next big project for YouTube. I'm developing my God-given talent for doing YouTube and making amazing videos for you guys, and ultimately parkour as well. St. Xavier offers each student a wide variety of opportunities to develop his God-given talents, feel accepted and respected for their choices. Now, although they did make me take down the video, said to take down the video immediately, the teachers at St. X were just super awesome the next day. They didn't say, hey, don't do that, you're just gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna kill yourself, break your neck. They genuinely just loved the video so much. And I even heard from students that teachers I didn't even have wanted to meet me because they were so impressed by the video. So I definitely did feel accepted and respected for the choice I made to make that video by the teachers, and I would say the principal and the vice principal and the leaders, because they said that they genuinely liked it too. It's just that there were some things that didn't agree with the mission of Saint X, most prominently the use of the N-word once in the song, which I will say again, I did cut out. And then it says, "You don't have to change who you are to fit in." I never did. If I changed who I was, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. I wouldn't put up with kids saying I'm gay for doing YouTube. So I haven't changed one bit, and I couldn't be happier. But if I didn't make this video, that would also be changing me as in who I am. Because freshman year, I was like, I have to make this video. I don't care what happens, I need to make this video because it will be amazing and it's something I need to do. I'm sure you guys have had that feeling. And then it says again on their website, "Because of the size and diversity of the St. Xavier High School, bombers always find friends with similar interests." Out of the 1,600 kids at our school, I'm still the only one that does parkour, and I really felt like this video would really help me find more friends who might want to do or do parkour at St. X. Because there's 1,600 plus kids at that school. I barely know all of the kids in my own year, much less know juniors, seniors, and freshmen. So I really thought this would be a huge opportunity in finding some more friends that would possibly want to get into parkour. That's the main thing from the website that I just want to clarify. It's on their website that they're advertising about that school. And I do want to say that my aunt is the one who looked through the website, found this paragraph, highlighted it, and then sent it to me. So thank you, Teacher Judy, for kind of giving me this leeway, I guess. Okay, so I got very, very sidetracked. Anyway, back to the main point that I didn't ask for permission, partly because I didn't think I needed to, and I guess subconsciously, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm being truthful. I probably should have talked to someone first, but a part of me knew that if I asked a higher up authority that I don't really talk to that much, if I could do a flip off the balcony, of course they're going to say no. So I kind of went with the motto, ask for forgiveness, not permission, when you need to. Of course, that's not like the main thing I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to go behind their back. I thought that was just the best move for me to make at that point. And the last thing that they had a problem with is, I think, more minor, but they still brought it up, that apparently you need a license to fly the drone over the high school. And I honestly had no idea about this, so they kind of let that one slide, but still, it was something. And I know you guys have been saying, this is complete BS, you need to ignore them and just upload it right now. Just don't care what they say. And I honestly think that's gonna be a bad decision for me, because this is a school I'm gonna be going to for another 2.5 years. And a school that has so many amazing opportunities that could help in my parkour career and YouTube career. So if possible, I want to see if I can compromise with them before I take a stand for what I love to do. Because if I compromise, I'm still taking a stand instead of just not putting up the video again. I'm taking the stand and still having a good relationship with St. Xavier High School, which would be the best outcome. So they said that they'll think about it, talk to each other for a few days, them being the dean, vice principal, and the principal. They'll talk about it for a few days and get back to me. And assuming they do let me re-upload it, I feel like this may be a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because I've just been doing small tweaks here and there with the video and editing it. I just feel like there are just so many improvements that I made to it, and hopefully they do let me re-upload it. Of course, I did cut out the N-word, but yeah, that's all the updates for that mainly. But going on to a completely different topic, I finally did the talent show. Still so nerve-wracking before you do it, but so worth it. So worth it. I honestly didn't think I was going to do the talent show the night before, just because I was so broken from having to take the video down. and it just felt like that morning of that my brain and my mind wasn't in sync with my body. If you guys do parkour, you know it's very hard to train at your best if you're like sad or you're angry, because your mind just is so closely connected to your body. If I was angry that I had to take the video down and try doing a bunch of moves in front of 1,600 kids, I feel like it might have ended badly. But with the very open, once again, with the very open conversation that me and the leaders of the high school had, it just made me feel much more at ease. And I ended up going through with the talent show, and everything went great. And that's basically it. I'm gonna be uploading the talent show video tomorrow, which is in like 10 hours, because this is really late and I'm uploading this really late. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in on this update thing. I'll see you in the next one. PK person out. Watch. And as always, I will keep you updated on whether the video will be uploaded or not. I'll probably make a similar update video on whether they let me or not. Bye!